Once upon a time, in a bustling city filled with opportunities and wonder, there lived a young man named Ethan. He had a reputation for being a useless thief. Night after night, he would slip through the streets, unnoticed and unseen, stealing from unsuspecting victims and evading the authorities. But little did Ethan know that his life was about to take an unexpected turn. One evening, while evading capture for an attempted heist, Ethan found himself in an old, dilapidated alley. It was there that he stumbled upon a peculiar sight: an old man sitting on a rickety bench, his face adorned with countless lines that spoke of a lifetime of experience. Despite his weariness, Ethan's curiosity got the better of him, and he approached the old man cautiously. The old man looked up, meeting Ethan's eyes with a calm and knowing gaze. "Ah, my young man," he said with a warm smile. "You seem lost, living your life in the darkness, always on the run. But remember, even the darkest nights give way to the brightest of dawns." Ethan scoffed, dismissing the old man's words. "What do you know of darkness, old man?" he retorted. "My life is just fine. It has gotten me this far." The old man's eyes sparkled with compassion as he replied, "I've seen the darkness cast by the choices we make, but I've also witnessed the incredible power of transformation. Your life, young man, is like a blank canvas waiting to be painted. You can have all you could ever want without having to steal it." Intrigued by the old man's words, Ethan reluctantly decided to listen. For the rest of the evening, the old man told him stories of the wondrous adventures he's had throughout his life. Ethan was captivated, and before he knew it, the evening was over and he realized he hadn't stolen a thing. Over the next few weeks, he visited the old man regularly, and they would engage in deep conversations. The old man shared stories of his past, his triumphs, and his regrets. Through his tales, Ethan began to realize the emptiness that lay within his heart, a void that all the stolen treasures in the world couldn't fill. As their bond grew stronger, the old man encouraged Ethan to explore his hidden talents and use them for good. He introduced him to kind-hearted individuals who dedicated their lives to helping others. Witnessing their compassion and the positive impact they had on the community, Ethan's perspective began to shift. One day, as Ethan stood at a crossroads, torn between the life he knew and the life he yearned for, he found himself faced with a choice. He could continue his life as a thief, drifting through the shadows, or he could take a leap of faith and embrace the path of change. With a newfound determination burning within him, Ethan made a decision that would alter the course of his life forever. He renounced his life of crime, dedicating himself to becoming a force for good in the world. The skills he had honed as a thief became tools to protect the innocent and bring justice to those who had been wronged. With the old man's guidance, Ethan transformed himself and became a symbol of hope for those who had lost their way. The city that once feared his name now admired him for his courage and selflessness. Ethan's acts of kindness and bravery inspired others to follow suit, creating a ripple effect of positive change. Years passed, and Ethan's reputation as a reformed thief spread far and wide. He had become a mentor to the troubled youth, offering them guidance and showing them the path towards a better life. He embodied the belief that one's past does not define their future. Ethan never forgot the lessons learned from the old man and the impact he had on his journey in life. He carried the wisdom and compassion within his heart, vowing to share it with others and ensure that no one else would be consumed by the darkness.